Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the one, the only, Killbot720. What's going on, guys? So, basically, I have been adventuring, door dashing, which is what I do for work now. I can get more into that, but I like it. And it's a great way to explore places, and I've been trying to get more into urban exploration. So I think St. Petersburg, Florida is it's something, man. It's very different from where I live in Massachusetts. Like there's a lot of different stuff. At least like, okay, so as someone like walking around, it's a pretty cool place to walk. Like, I don't know, there's some annoying places where there's like too many cars going like too fast, you know. So, but it's like most places in that way. Like, I wouldn't, for a city this big, I wouldn't say it's like especially bad. And I think it's actually pretty well connected, because it does have like pretty good bike lane. Like, it has separate bike trails that go like throughout the city, like functioning like bike highways, and that's actually really cool. They have like specific bus lanes, and the streets are like all in grids. So you know, it's kind of like a straight shot and then a turn, and to get like really anywhere. So that's cool too. Something I don't really like is how many places are like gated communities. I'm not a fan of them. I don't know. What else about St. Petersburg, man? It's something, you know. It really is. The highways, I would say they're especially poorly designed here. Yeah, I think that goes without saying. Passing lanes, right? It's usually the left lane is the passing lane. But here, they have exits on the left on the major highways, and it's like, dude, what were you thinking? Like, come on, man. Because it's just ridiculous. And they have, like, there's so many, like, lane shifts, and, like, that it goes from, like, 4 lanes to fucking 2 lanes, and it's such a mess. And then it's, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Like, I prefer I-495 back home, man. That shit, I mean, hell, it's not the best in the summertime when everyone's going up to the beach, but, you know, still whatever. And how the Lowell connector is always bad. Okay, I'm on a whole different, I'm trying to talk about St. Petersburg here. So, yeah, there's a lot of places in this town look the same as other places. The downtown seems pretty cool. It doesn't seem like a very well developed downtown, though. It's like, I don't know. When you walk in a city, like, say for example New York City, right? You walk through the streets and like there's shops everywhere, or like things that practical normal people can use. But in downtown St. Petersburg, it's just like office buildings, you know, like very high security, very Hollywood apartments. So yeah, it looks like the most gentrified place on. I'd say that's weirdly true of St. Petersburg. It's like, because rents are going up here, of course, like everywhere else, you know. But yeah, St. Petersburg, though, it is very big. Like, it's a lot bigger than I thought. There's a man walking towards me. Wonder what he wants. Hopefully nothing, right? But Yeah, this place is big, like, land-wise. And, you know, I don't know if it really makes sense for it to be honest. Like, the highways sort of cut up the city. Because there are some areas, actually, that you can't walk to the other, or it takes a very long time for you. It functions kind of like a mountain range. Like, imagine the highways, some sort of mountain range through the city, which is not good, you know? You kind of want a city that big to be pretty well connected. That being said, though, the a lot of places are actually elevated highways, so you can um, walk or drive under them. Although sometimes walking isn't the best because there's like highway exits and stuff. They do have crosswalks, so it does kind of feel like you're meant to be there um, while you're walking or biking. Now, I think there's actually a distinct kind of thing here. Like, in distinct different neighborhoods, biking might be better than in others. For example, there's like downtown, I'd say it's kind of bikeable. I mean, the bike lanes are there. They're not everywhere, but they're there. And but I don't know, it just seems a bit too high car traffic for bikes. You know, like I don't think there's many like, well, the one ways. That's a big factor in St. Petersburg. Let me just forget about what we were saying before. The one ways are usually where the bus lanes are. I think it's like Central Ave, First Ave. I don't know. I'm just conjecturing. But yeah, the one ways are pretty cool because when you cross a one way, you only have to be looking out for cars on one side, right? Could be right, could be left, but it really makes it and it makes it easier for drivers too, because I don't think you don't have to be as tight with your turns. You don't have to be all that. Yeah, and you just be more careful and look at to see the pedestrians, you know, because sometimes if there's cars coming or whatever, you can't really see pedestrians, especially if it's like a big truck. So one ways are nice, right? I think like driving a car, I don't know, it takes some getting used to, especially if you're not from a city that's like this, you know. But man, once you kind of get used to the rhythm of this place and how it kind of goes, you know, driving a car is not bad. I haven't personally taken the bus, but it looks like the bus stations are pretty well marked and stuff, so it's pretty cool, to be honest. Um, it's another thing. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought, but thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this kind of crap. Honestly, this is you know, just some late night thoughts on the old Killbot's mind. So yeah, take that for what it is.